I don't even like that game. Like, you just delete it anyways.
I'm watching it right now.
I don't even want to watch you.
Yes.
Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta play my fate, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew. Yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, and I hit that.
I'm watching you now.
Yeah? Well, I'm doing it.
You're selecting something.
Watching something.
You're selecting something.
Selecting something. What? I just cracked my arm.
Tonight, from Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, Mason Crosby is a
What team you play?
I'm on Green Bay versus Chiefs.
Oh.
Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This game might be done on
Mahomes now on first down. And right away, he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. Time to see the offense for Green Bay go to work. Aaron Rodgers leading them. What a career it's been. Came into the league back in 2005 as the number 24 pick out of Cal.
And so often when you've stolen a possession, as they just did there,
on the first play,
picking up the fumble, the natural inclination is to attack, go after them big. Sometimes what you just want to do is put the ball in the hands of one of your best players and one of their favorite plays and establish your...
Are you going to go to bed late?
I probably would have gone for it.
Devin Funchess there to make the grab. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. Meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go. Still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
From the 10. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Chiefs take over first and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
The time I fall asleep, it's probably around 4 o'clock.
That can be a deflated football team.
Oh, boy.
Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. A nice run there. 9
I'm going to have to rewatch this because, you know, I have to recheck that face cam, too. So if somebody moving around. Like, this house is haunted, that's why.
Yeah, I know. You told me your house was haunted. No, I thought
That house is haunted because everyone...
Green Bay or Chiefs?
I'm in Green Bay. I'm playing against the Chiefs. But I'm not a Green Bay fan either.
Buying time to his left.
I know.
Hit.
It's a
He
pretty
lost the football.
game.
And the Packers pick it up. And
Let's
some
go.
space here.
Let's go. Let's
The
go.
big
No,
flag.
no, no.
And he will bring
Didn't
this
that touchdown.
back. A fumble
Because
return
after later on, I'm probably after third time relaxing. You know, you work and make sure it's not done. We're around back there
He's been under a
or
lot
up
of duress,
there.
hasn't he? Pressured,
Almost,
hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help.
I
but the
have
bottom
to
line, he's gotta
watch
take
it
care
at the
of
most
football.
screen, man.
Footing likely gonna be
But
an
it's like
issue
daytime. I don't
all
have to be
night.
watching it
But this
daytime.
one is good.
I know that.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again.
We'll see
following
that,
the
they guys.
return for a score. Here's Mecole Hardman. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10.
And now here comes Kansas City.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
The turnover differential.
without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to
It's
take
charging. Okay, it's charging. Okay.
They begin the drive with Williams.
Oh, there's a big
And he'll
hit.
slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
It's only 6 minutes left. Oh my god.
It's second and 8.
Didn't you see it? With the,
Working
how
from the
long
gun,
is it already?
Mahomes. Escaping and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
A fumble on the play.
And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a...
And he will get this into
This
the
is
end
so
zone.
easy. That was so
Touchdown,
easy.
Green Bay.
Look, you want to see the thing, guys? Hold on. They only had 2 yards, and I only had 49 yards and 2 touchdowns, and 100.
Alan Lazard, 31 yards, and the Packers add on to their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Yeah, it's like how like around like 4 quarter. I'm like back to go.
One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt.
I'm gonna go to bed, okay?
Oh, don't be wrong.
Kick off for Green Bay.
Okay, but I won't mute myself, okay?
Okay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
I love you. Man, good night. I love you.
Here's
Good night, I
Hardman
love
on
you.
the
Want me to send a
return.
goodnight text?
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Do you like seeing those goodnight texts when you wake up?
Yeah.
The Chiefs offense about set to
By
begin
the
this
time I
drive.
probably done streaming
And
that
last
time.
time, not only the turnover,
You do it. Are you rewatching this after
they
you
got to
wake
make up
up?
for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions. But some are
Because
worse
it's
than
Jericho.
others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad
I love
possession
you.
all the way
Yeah,
around.
but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
12 yards there and a first down.
First down, Chiefs.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
No gain on the play. It'll be second
Yeah,
down.
just let
No
me
gain on
know.
the play. Brings up second and 10.
Fast man, just let me know.
Looking to throw on second down. Mahomes complete. The tight end Kelsey. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
It's a loss of 4.
Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And another tackle broken. And some room to roam now. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big run there by Jones. 52 yards. Great run there, but it looked like they were going to have him for the stop. He was able to push through. They didn't wrap up defensively.
No, they didn't. All credit to the runner for making it happen, breaking through some contact and going a long way. But the defensive guys, when they watch this on tape, they're not going to be real happy with themselves. They had a great opportunity that they let slip through their hands.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. This is caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. First quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it, it's scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over it.
Here's Hardman on the return. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
On the return, the Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big this early. But that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Off the draw, here's Williams. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
The Chiefs ball.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Clark in on the stop. Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And Robinson with a big catch. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
The 1st down, Chiefs.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. Vanderbilt's own Oren Burks had the tackle defensively.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Pickup. 1st down, Chiefs.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey.
Mahomes.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was looking again for Kelsey there on that play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down. And 7 yards to go.
Mahomes to throw once more. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing now is Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Now it's Rodgers. 9 yards to pick up there, and this is taken in at the 5. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Alan Lazard with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And this offense continues to pour it on. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to it. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
For Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here's Hardman on the return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And that will be incomplete.
Mahomes, that's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time.
Yep.
No penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Looking into the raindrops, and he muffs it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
Tyler Ervin on the return.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Oh, that's the way to run the ball.
Packers. Mercedes Lewis, 74 yards. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore.
And that's caught inside the 35. 20. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 67 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. Yeah, the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1 yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And it may only be for pride now, but the Chiefs get a bit closer.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and they get a bit of a respite here from what's been an otherwise dreadful first half of football. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Tyler Urban on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 70 yards. And the Packers are pouring it on. So the points coming fast and furious in this opening quarter. Whoa.
Yeah, both defenses, they're looking pretty exploited right now with the way these offenses are attacking. They are a step behind, back on their heels, whatever cliche you want to use. Right now, they're trying to figure out how to slow them down, and I'm not sure they're going to be able to.
And the route is on here in this first half. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here's Hardman on the return. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Yeah. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10. At their own 27 yards.
KC's offense ready to take over. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Ball carrier.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Mahomes now to throw. And they'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass. And sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that. That's why they're able to get to him on it.
Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
And he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. He's got a man complete. The 20, 10.
Yeah, baby.
Packers.
That's up in my eye.
Mercedes Lewis.
Yes, dude. Oh my God.
80-yard touchdown. And the Packers continue to roll. That's a heck heck of a start to this one for him here in the first quarter. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for two, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
5, Chiefs 7.
They'll run on first down. It's Williams. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
I like his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Derek Nottie makes the tackle. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
The tackle by Damian Wilson. A gain of 1. Brings
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Nice job by Juan Thornhill there to get a hand in and break up the play.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down the...
And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And he will not make it. They stop him short of the first down.
I didn't make it.
A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Holmes going to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up of 3.
Defense.
Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty is a result of that hit there.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. How about this? 1st and goal from 2 yards out. They'll run it with Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs gain a bit of respectability. Well, he had the big run to get down there. So they get to the football. It's blocked. Oh, the Packers have it. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I need your help on this one. We just saw an extra point blocked. Do you think the rain had anything to do with it getting blocked?
Everything goes a little bit slower, but I'll tell you what, the snap and the hold, they look good.
Yeah, and most of the time, I love when you bring that up about it getting slower. It's deliberate when it gets slower, right? Because you have to go through it a little bit more. You want to be just a little bit more careful catching the ball, putting it down, and give him a chance to kick it.
So after the block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off. From the 10. Oh, good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
34-yard line.
Number 12 back out there. Aaron and his Packer teammates set to begin their drive. He's been in a pretty good group. They actually have more yards on the ground than through the air, but both have been good, pretty balanced.
And have we ever met a coach when we've talked to him before a game that hasn't mentioned wanting to be balanced?
No, because then you've got both sides hitting the defense. They don't know what to expect, right?
Really helps your play calling, because now you're in a position where you're confident in either one, either aspect of the game. Dial it up and let it go. And so far, that's allowed them to lead.
Absolutely. Have the...
Hold on. Okay. I'm trying to get my drink right quick.
Lead here in the second quarter.
We're seeing a lot of hands on hips in that secondary, and I suspect a lot of mumbling under their breath as well, because this defense has had no answer for the passing game here in the first half.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Tyrann Mathieu on the tackle.
Rodgers now to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Devin Funches. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And this offense is running away with this one.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And that one goes virtually nowhere. Trying to fake extra point, but nothing comes of it.
Another not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Short kick. Now a hit and a loose football. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And the Packers pick it up.
oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real positive. Just scored. Now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side, a little insult added to the injury. They're in a bad spot. Tackle made there by Frank Clark.
Tomorrow morning on live stream playing Fortnite tomorrow.
To throw on 2nd and 6.
No,
Rodgers.
it's a new day, but still probably like 2 I wake up.
Dropped at the 1.
First and goal.
But it's like 4 o'clock.
They'll try and run it in with Jones.
You know,
And a second effort gets it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones.
But it'll be too late. I would tell
His
you
guys
that,
continue to
but
pull it on. That is kick
68.
is right through. Scoring summary. 3-play drive. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to
It's
kick
probably
away.
like 59 minutes.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. A quick slant to Hill. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Down, Chiefs.
They'll run it with Williams. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 46-yard.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
3rd down.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend now. He's been terrific so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it.
3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. We'll call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Looking deep for Adams. And got his man complete. And all the way up to the 47-yard line. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
Sort of died, yeah.
Ball carrier.
Brent?
How much? Touchdown. I got 7.
5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. And that'll set him back 5. Oh, what a juke into space. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Devin Funchess on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And this offense continues to pour it on.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
Hey, you know.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Come on. Oh, shit. 76 to 13.
That type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it.
Let's go do outside kick.
Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs?
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
you never had it? The stuff she used to preserve?
It smells terrible. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He'll drop this down to Williams. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Now Mahomes. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Slipping into the backfield for the sack was Oren Burks.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. DeMarcus Robinson, the intended target on that one. And now it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down.
Now here's Mahomes. Man open left side. It's Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completion.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams. He scored on the ground and through the air. And it may only be for pride now, but the Chiefs get a bit closer. Getting your... Oh, this is blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. 30. Past the 20. 10, 5, and all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points. Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. Fielded right around the 8. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
49-yard line.
On 1st down, Jones. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Damian Wilson on the tackle.
On play action, Rodgers. Steps away to his left. He'll run it. And pass past the 35. He'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him to first. A run with Jones on first down, not going to yield much. A yard tops. Second down coming up. On 2nd and 9. Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. No doubt a touchdown. Packers. Alan Lazard on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it opened things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman.
25-yard line.
And now here comes Kansas City. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll hand this to Williams to start things out. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
2nd and 7.
The busy night continues for Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Yards. Well done on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 16-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
A gain of 28 more yards.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. He hits his target, the tight end Lewis. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Less than a yard.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Packers are pouring it on. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Making the catch is Sternberger. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare him
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Oh, I see this. Who's the button? Oh, God. Yeah, oh, right now. And number 8, 12, 10, and 8.
On the return, the Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Yeah, you better slide, boy.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Dancing to his left. He's got it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Packers pick it up. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
He's going to slide back.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They don't get that. I'm trying.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And this one complete right side to Funchess. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 20 yards on both of those plays back-to-back there. They are moving now. It's another 1st down.
Field goal, a 37-yard attempt.
And the 13-year man puts it through. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
Here's Hardman on the return.
Now they get the ball.
So we've reached... All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Butker now to kick this one away.
19.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
On the return, the Packers take over 1st and 10.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. The second half starts with a carry by Jones. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. A big run there by Jones. 43 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving.
Of course it's off.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. space to run past the 20. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this with both of these guys running the ball well?
Yeah, they mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Here's Rodgers throwing quickly to the flat. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And the Packers continue to roll. And let's count them up now. 1, 2. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And he will not make it to the goal line. It's his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit.
Yeah.
I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake it out. He's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
And I think the ball's out, and the Packers pick it up.
It's all ball now.
Mahomes pass.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Oh, that
And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game. I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium.
Wait a minute, I might have to challenge that. Well, hold on first. Check that real quick. That is touchdown, okay. Yep, I'm challenging it.
He is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Mason Crosby for the extra point.
And the challenge pays dividends. The ref overturns the play.
Everyone gets a bonus on this one, Brandon. The coach upstairs who signaled down and said challenge it, and the head coach performed the red flag.
And he puts it through. So as it turns out, a 2-play drive resulting in the field goal.
So, you speak 8. No. Oh. Kicking. Yeah. On 3rd down, we got more. We got more 3rd down. 0 4th down. 0 2 points. Play time. Lay it more. I told us last year that 7.
Mason Crosby to kick off.
Wait a minute, what? Wait a minute. Tortoise in 97? Oh, I scored. I don't know what's happened. That's why. Supposed to be 5, 2, 19. Yeah.
After the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff duties. Looking into the raindrops, and he muffs it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
I hope you guys
The
can
Chiefs
like
offense about set to begin this drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
That, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. So that's symptomatic. I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it. And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Chiefs.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
First down, Kansas City.
Mahomes going to try and run. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. And now 3 drives, 3 fumbles.
What's amazing about it is when we go around and watch practices, how many times do we see them put that sleeve over a football now to make it more slippery and hard to handle? It's almost like they're playing with that sleeve on the ball right now. Was it 3 drives?
Yep.
3 fumbles?
3 fumbles.
It's time to change our luck some way, somehow. Focus, concentration, you'll hear those words on the bench in a big way right now.
Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he's got this down to the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair. Because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers hitting Allen Lazard. And this offense is running away with this one.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. He's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes, carving them up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone.
112 to 19.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here's Hardman on the return. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble,
I don't know
and they
what
were in
it
enemy
is,
territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it. Sammy Watkins, he's going to go. 20. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A big play there, Mahomes to Watkins, 57 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. That one complete to him. And this will leave him a yard short.
So
nice pickup of 9 yards
it's
on first
1
down.
hour, 5 minutes.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the Packers' 8-yard line.
Ball at the 8 here for second and a yard, maybe a touch less. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's got it. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Chiefs gain a bit of respectability. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Here's Aaron Jones in the offense, trotting back out. He's hoping to find the end zone for a third time, and we sit now in the third quarter.
And nothing would excite him more.
A big seam, and he might go all the way.
They're not even trying to do
20,
anything.
10, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 67 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
6 minutes and 43 seconds.
Now Crosby for the point after. Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
The fake extra point.
Will be 122-26.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10, and they'll run the option to start the drive. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be second down.
The tackle by Dean Lowry. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
A gain of 6.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game.
And he loses the football a second time. And the Packers pick it up. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
From the 44, Rodgers. They'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. Rodgers throwing quickly out to Adams. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams Mahomes. His second touchdown of the night. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Packers.
In order to lead in a...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this will be incomplete.
Is no good on the fake extra point. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it,
6
it was
minutes,
executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it and onside kicks it.
The ball comes out, and the Packers pick it up. And nothing but daylight ahead.
It's over. Let's dominate.
And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown.
Touchdown.
So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. You talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that will extend this big lead. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. Whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
At the 48-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Mahomes. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Allen Lazard, 46 yards. And this offense continues to pour it on. Well, we've talked about it before. This jet sweep, something a lot of teams like to run nowadays, and this one winds up in the end zone.
And it is all about creating different ways to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. And wasn't it interesting part of this game? The head coach told us, I saw this sitting in my chair watching a Tuesday night college game and decided to implement it myself.
From the 10. And he'll go down as this drive will start.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Mahomes throwing complete there to Robinson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
And the 1st down, Chiefs.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this is going to be Packer football. Had some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right?
It's a foot race. 20.
We got plenty of fight, baby.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 68 yards. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
For the extra point.
Now you talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This will be caught at about the 6. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Packers pick it up.
Mahomes pass complete. Fumble on the
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. A good pickup there, 21 yards. He sets up the screen to Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers. Now a draw play. This is Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Packers.
We know that the big guys won't get the...
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long.
I know we can sit up here and dance around it a little bit. But going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
What they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you would... Yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot.
No.
Okay.
They'll start with the option. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Kenny Clark able to get him for a loss of about 3. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now here's Mahomes. He'll drop this down to Williams. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. Here we go with Williams. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on fourth down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. Rodgers will bring the Pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 38. Caught left side by Funchess. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Back now at Lambeau. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they topped 30. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Being chased out left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Got a man open, it's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 5-yard touchdown catch, and the Packers are pouring it on. Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left, and their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they're going to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Mahomes now to throw. Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
It's sad they pay me. I do this.
Into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Mahomes dropping one to Williams here. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Complete. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in.
6-yard pickup.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Here's Mahomes to throw. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And he's got room.
Right, camera, action. Showtime.
And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. The offenses have success. You could say they've run wild a little bit. Time for the defenses to get into the act, and one does here.
Nothing like a little bit of revenge for the defense. They've had to deal with it all game long. Both offenses going up and down the field. How about it when they take the ball away and take it to the other end zone?
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Here's Hardman on the return. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant. You've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards the distance covered on the...
Oh my God, we got more stolen touchdowns.
Catch and run.
On the play. And a first down, Chiefs.
Mahomes now on first down. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. He was looking again for Kelsey there on that play. That'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Third. Now it's Mahomes again. Escaping the pressure. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this is going to be Packer football.
Mahomes on the keeper. A fumble on the play.
You've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble is kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing is ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Rodgers going to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking deep for it, and that's caught inside the 30.
Give me some.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, 63 yards. And the Packers continue to roll. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they protected well when they wanted to throw the ball. They moved people off the line of scrimmage when they wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they got across the 50 last time, but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they've got to feel pretty good about it. Thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
Chiefs.
Mahomes now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
His kick is good.
Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
1st and 10.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts, and in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coach.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Frank Clark showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. And he gets it to Funchess complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devin Funchess, 66 yards. And this offense is running away with this one. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And the result, a Green Bay score. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
1st down, Kansas City.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it.
Mahomes pass.
That catch good for only a couple.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
To go.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
That's a nice punt and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced a 3rd down. Blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football. Forced to dump off to the back, and even then, they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll go again to Jones. And some room to work. There he goes left side. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 79 yards. As his guys continue to pour it on. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And a fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. But it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back.
Kenny Clark.
Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
42 the mic, boy. 42. 42 the mic. Come on. You better bring it.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Now he'll escape to his... Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And the Packers pick it up.
Mahomes on the keeper.
And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense. Able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Josiah DeGuara, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now Rodgers on the bootleg. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and...
Throwing is Rodgers. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Anthony Hitchens with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
On for the field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And I don't don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
195.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. A quick slant to Hill. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been up. Look at the big man rumble! And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone, and you know they could have taken a knee there.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This will be caught at about the 6. And they're just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say, they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo
exactly. Going. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Steps away to his left. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Not only another first down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college. But I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
Complete.
Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Demarcus Robinson, the intended target on that one, but it's going to be 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away.
He was covered by Jair Alexander.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll drop this down to Williams. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. He's padding his already great numbers here in overtime. More importantly, though, moving his guys downfield.
And I think that's exactly what's going through his head right now. Moving them downfield, putting them in a position to win the game. The stats, that's for the fantasy guys. I know they're enjoying that show.
A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
And I'm at the end of the stream, guys. I hope you guys like this video because I'm not gonna laugh again. After I woke up, it's like 3 in the morning, like 3:40
Charles Davis and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
And I passed
The
out.
Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.
After I wake up, I start streaming like playing Madden or BFK 20 or Fortnite. I'm like, I hope you guys like this video, and I can stream too. My loading stream is done, and then I'll end the stream. But yeah, that's all for. I hope you guys like this video, and peace. Hope you guys like this video, and peace.